So why are we here today? Basically, we had the little drama last year. We squashed it, agreed to squash it at the very least. Then, over the next few months, while I was, working on my Smash Roll Tour video, which you guys should totally watch right this second, he seemed to keep going on and on about how he hates me or whatever. So that's the basic gist. His whole brand is like saying very inflammatory things about people to try to bait a response. You know how in the NBA, they dunk on someone? They'll say like, he's too small, he's got a baby on him. That's basically what this is, right? This is me, this is little baby son. He's gonna start barking and he'll just start saying some like random stuff. And it'll keep getting worse and worse because I just kept ignoring him. Oh, he's in chat. Yo, what's up, MrSen? How you doing, buddy? Alright, so basically, Sen got exposed for like some lolly roleplay with some like older dude.
This is the person who gave Sen a virtual blowjob.
Well, and this is the fun thing though too, because it's like, because Sen posted that same lolly pic or whatever, so it's like he had to save that to his phone.
And at the end, this is gonna be me and you. Fuck.
It's freezing.
Let me warm you up.
How do so?
Getting on top of you and pinning you down on the bed.
Nope.
Taking our clothes off and getting underneath the sheets while I press my chest up against your body.
My tiny body?
Okay, the dude is in his children. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
Basically what it is, I think with my dick, and I wasn't into this lolly shit, right? I'm not a lolicon, right? But I saw that, and to not take away from the moment, right? I know it sounds retarded, but just to be like, no, I don't want to get the possibility of not getting nudes from this chick who kind of looks cute. Like, I don't want to ruin that. So I'm like, just take one momentarily for the team. Like, and here's my thing with the lolliconism, right? I didn't look at it with saying, oh yeah, it's definitely a kid. And I've stated this multiple times. No, fuck off with that shit. I got catfished, oh well, and it just kind of comes with the territory.
Alright, so that's the full clip. A lot of vlogs. He admits to pretty much all of it. The day before that, actually, he uploaded this video. It's called, I Got the Big Catfish. Notice how these are his perspective, too. I want you guys to notice that. Bro, look at this. Keep in mind, this is like a 34-year-old man that he's talking to.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I was informed earlier by my Indian tech support that apparently I'd been catfished by an individual. If people want to take this as a gotcha, then alright.
That was this full video. That's not it. We also have this stream clip, which I thought was funny. Get ready for what he's about to say. Son, if you're watching this, oh wait, you are watching this. This is genuinely one of the greatest, most intellectual things you have ever said in your life.
So the first one doesn't look like lolly. And the reason for that is because of the stupid fucking cat ears. Dude.
Oh my god. It doesn't look like lolly because of the cat ears. Notice how he's like basically confirming it. Next clip.
Fun fact, by the way. Fun fact. I told him this in December. I was like, that dude's a catfish. Didn't I warn you in December?
Yes, but
Didn't I warn you in December? Yes, but so this is just another piece of like circumstantial evidence, nothing really concrete. These are some Twitter posts, nothing too substantial. It's just a screenshot, but I think it's interesting how like a lot of the stuff exists. At the end of the day, took it on the chin, took it in stride. Ain't nothing gonna break his stride. Just kept moving forward. And a lot of his friends, Origami, Pro, Toy Bounty Hunters, they looked at that and said, you know what? Is he a degenerate? Absolutely. Is he stupid? Absolutely. But you could take it on the chin, just keep going. There's a level of respect. Obviously, does it overweigh the degenerative nature? Maybe not. Basically, his defense is that he admitted to all of it because he was gonna get doxxed. There were these group of like Kiwi farmer, like doxers or whatever, had his information and fabricated this entire story, right? And they said, look, Sen, we have your dox and we want to post it really badly because we think that'd be funny. It's not funny, don't dox people. But then they say, if you admit to the story, we won't dox you. Now keep in mind, this group of doxers have also doxed like a ton of other people. None of them got like any sort of deal or ultimatum. They were just doxed. Like they got the information, they posted it. But Sen, he was special. He was him. He was that guy. So they decided, we got your docs, but we're not gonna post it right away. What we're gonna do is you have to admit to the story and we won't post it. Keep in mind, apparently the only docs I know that like he's talked about is like his face and his name. And I know his face was already out there like several months prior to this, like way prior to this. And also the day after this video was released, the Kiwi Farmer guys, they posted their own video, which is still up on YouTube, that has his face in the thumbnail. So it's like, okay, so they have no leverage and they also don't even hold up their end of the bargain. So why do you continue to like defend and justify it if there's no point, you know? Now that's my question. That doesn't really make sense. If it's already out there, it's not like somebody saying, oh, I'm gonna post your face or whatever. So I'm just curious, what is the docs? What is it, like your address, your name? Like what information did they have? Did they just say, we have your docs? Is that it? Are you gonna like post screenshots or like any evidence of that? Anyways, I digress. This is the meme I made. Personally, if you want to act like an obnoxious hard ass on the internet, I don't blame people for trying to dox you. Didn't you admit to doing lolly roleplay? Why would you ever admit to something like that? If you didn't do it, I was gonna get doxed. Next thing, he talks about the Discord ID. That's the main thing of contention, because all these messages are sent, but if you can't prove it was me, all these messages, they could be fake. You never know. And then his second in command. I'm MrSen, second in command. Don't you forget it. Relax, dude. You're a Discord mod. Let's take a look at the evidence. This is the part. Sen, S-E-N, hashtag 6240. You got that? Okay, let's try that ID for a second. Okay, so he's gonna try the ID. Okay, GG. It doesn't take that long to type 8 characters. If you want advice when it comes to making videos, you need to condense, right? What does that mean? You need to cut out the fluff, stick to what's necessary. You don't need this whole just typing on the keyboard for like an hour. You don't need that. So he's like, oh, this isn't Sen's account. This is someone else. Oh, look at that. See? Sen, hashtag 6240. Explain that one, fathead. You can't because you're wrong. You'll always will be. Alright, this isn't even video. This is just grammar. And you'll always will be. Come on, dude. S-E-N, hashtag 6240. Where's the Discord ID, guys? Where is it? Where's the Discord ID? This is the ID they provide. Right? S-E-N, hashtag 6240. S-E-N, hashtag 6240. And this isn't a screenshot. This is the Wayback Machine. But obviously, you know, this maybe something's off here. Maybe this isn't Sen's Twitter. Maybe this thing that says Senpai's home, that links his YouTube account. Maybe this isn't him. Maybe this is someone else. Maybe this is someone trying to frame him. Right, so let's just search up MrSen, right, on YouTube. Let's just click on a random video, like, I don't know, Destiny 2 Crybaby goes full damage control, lucky 10p. Can you guys see this in the bottom left? SENPAISHOME. Senpai's home. SENPAISHOME. But maybe, okay, maybe we need to dig a little deeper. Maybe this isn't actually his at. Maybe somebody sent him this screenshot with this fake Twitter account that also posted this tweet, right? This is like a different account somebody else made to like make Sen look bad. Retroactively from the future, they went back in time to create this account, right? And then put it on the Wayback Machine. Again, here's another piece of evidence. Here's his I got the big catfish video. Twitter that's linked, the exact same Twitter. Click on his channel. Let's go to popular uploads, like say Lost Pause Drama. Brings us to the present. It's his channel. He links the exact same account in the description of his channel. This is all conspiracy, guys. It's all fake. All made up. Now remember what I said before about how even though, yes, lolly roleplay, whatever, incredibly degenerate, incredibly cringe, but he took it on the chin. He took it in stride. And people like Origami, Toy Bounty Hunters, Crow, they all looked at that and said, you know what? Maybe he can change. Maybe he can grow. What is the point of lying about it now? That's my question. Like, after you've already if you were going to initially deny it, that makes a bit more sense. But there's no reason to, like, make up this dumb cover story about how you were, like, threatened to be doxxed when you've already admitted to it in detail. Especially since, like, people probably have more respect for you because you admitted to it and were upfront about it. Obviously, doing it in the first place is pretty degen. At least when you admit to it and you just owned up to it and said, yeah, I did this, that's a bit more respectable than just lying about it. I'm gonna let you call in, Sen. We got 3 rules. All right, first of all, you get 5 minutes. You go over 5 minutes, you get banned. Number 2, don't veer off topic, all right? Stick to the topic at hand. Whatever you want to talk about that's not related to this, we do not care. Rule number 3, you ask a question, any sentence, statement, sequence of letters that ends with a question mark, banned, all right? We're not here to debate. I want you to give your side of everything that took place. 5 minutes starts now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good show. Ripping me to threads, franchise. So, do you, I mean, I know I can't ask any questions. Do you have any questions?
That's a question. Dude, it took him 10 seconds. 10 seconds. He already broke the rules. Holy shit. Alright. Dude, he finished in under 10 seconds. He's guilty. Lock him up. Lock him up, boys. For real this time. I gave you the opportunity. You squandered it. This is like an 8 Mile. Let's try this again. All right, let's try this for real this time. No, this is your last chance though. So you better stick to the facts. 5 minutes starts now.
There's gonna be a video coming out in, I want to say, about a month or a little more, that details everything that started from the very beginning, since a lot of people aren't very informed and everybody has little bits and pieces of what happened, but they don't have the actual story. I don't know if that's in bad faith or not purposely, but there will be a video coming out within the month coming up, or maybe a little more. There's a lot that happened. It was a whole maybe year or two worth of shit. So any narratives that have been crafted up to this point, well, I guess you just have to wait and see. So that's pretty much my statement on the matter, because without, asking questions, I don't think you can get into a more in-depth discussion, right? So as far as that goes, since I still got a little bit of time, I guess I'll just make a couple statements here. Personally, the way I see this whole thing is that you and Tech are trying to say something like, don't throw stones in glass houses, if I'm, reading this whole thing correctly, and that's a fair point being made, okay? At the same time, I'm not the only one that's, a bit of a hypocrite, but I'll acknowledge one thing, though. The accusations in themselves, right, the allegations, I think that when you have something like that, I can see the whole point being made of, are you sure you're really the guy to call out, like, lolicon is pedophilia, pass judgment down on people? I kind of get that. I understand that. The thing about it being commendable and stuff, to take it on the chin, I can kind of see that as well, but it's very difficult to get a read on what exactly is happening, because here you have a good majority of your chat, including the Kiwi farmers that helped with this whole thing, just calling me a pedophile, which was the main issue at hand. It seems to be like the biggest issue. However, you're a little hesitant, and you're also pushing back on like giving any accountability towards, people like Aura, people like Crow, people like that. And including the fact that they do a 180 as well. They start off calling me a pedophile, and then they go into not calling me one. It's a very inconsistent thing that's happening all around with everybody involved. So I don't know where we're gonna go from here, Fran, but I just gotta tell you, you've done things that I see to be a little questionable. I've obviously done things that you've seen to be questionable. I don't know where we stand from now on, but I think you'll get better. Maybe. I hope the ego doesn't take over, but have a good day.
Damn. I expected him, he had a whole 2 minutes left. I expected him to go like maybe more in depth into the defense. He really just said, look guys, this banger ass video by my second in command, it's gonna clear everything up. Listen, this last video, all it really did was like dig themselves into a deeper hole. Because at first they were saying, okay, this Discord ID is not sent. And then we have proof that it is sent. Like, what's the defense from there? Is it like, oh, well, you gave like a fake ID? Like, that's not actually the ID from the messages? Like, I'm confused as to how they're gonna spin it now. Or like what the explanation is going to be now, because a lot of their previous explanations just logically don't make sense, right? Like the whole doxing thing. You thought they had your docs, but then it turns out that they didn't have your docs. But that's just another whole like, hey, we have your docs. Like, you didn't check to see if they had the docs in the first place? That doesn't make sense. Fix your listen. There's just gonna be this big green cloud over my head. I'm too lazy to fix it. I'm probably gonna end stream soon, because I've covered everything I wanted to cover today.
All these rules and restrictions or whatever to talk. And this guy's so bad faith that I should have just like I should have just cooked them.